Nunez, and I'm Horse Yoga Girl. And today I'm going to go over some yoga that you can do if you're just looking to get started with horse yoga, if you're new to yoga in general, or even if you're new to riding. This is going to be a great little series to build more confidence and trust between you and your horse, and for you to start getting familiar with some of the basic aspects of a yoga practice. So first of all, make sure that you always wear a helmet. You always want to be safe, so no matter how calm and relaxed your horse is, you never know if something might spook him or her, and so you just want to be prepared in case you were to have an unplanned dismount from your horse. Also, I recommend using a bareback pad to provide additional comfort for your horse. It can also be more comfortable for you if your horse has a little bit more of a prominent spine and bony back. Then also you can have someone hold your horse if you are not sure if your horse will stand. I also just like to make reins so that if Snowy starts to move away, I can just stop him. And also it's important to pay attention to your horse as you start practicing yoga with him. If your horse is moving or fidgeting, they might be trying to tell you that they're uncomfortable or something that you're doing doesn't feel good. So it's really fun to do yoga with your horse. You just want to make sure that it's fun for your horse as well, and that they're not in any pain or discomfort. So just pay attention to the signs that your horse is giving you. So what we're going to start out with today is just the basic 3-part breath, sometimes also called the yogic breath. So this is a 3-part breath because there are 3 parts to the inhalation and 3 parts to the exhalation. So you're just going to begin sitting with a nice tall spine, but relaxed through the shoulders, relaxed in the legs. And you can place one hand on your belly to start out. That can kind of help you feel how this breath works. So you're inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And as you inhale, allow your belly to relax and expand as you inhale that air. And then as you exhale, feel your belly naturally contract a little bit. So starting out, just breathing into and out of your belly. And then you can place your other hand on your side. And as you inhale, bring the breath first into your belly, that's the first part. And then second, up into your lungs so that you feel your ribs start to expand. So inhale nice and slowly, inhaling into the belly and then into the lungs. And then exhale from your lungs and then your belly. Inhale into your abdomen and then your lungs, and exhale from your lungs and then your belly. And you can move one hand up to your chest. So the final 3rd part of the breath is up in the chest. So inhale 1 into the abdomen, 2, bring the air up into your lungs, and 3, fill up as much as you can, bringing the air all the way up into your chest. Feeling your chest rise. And then you exhale from top to bottom. So exhale from your chest, your lungs, and then your abdomen. And let's continue. Inhale into your abdomen, lungs, and chest, filling up all the way. Hold it for a moment. And exhale from your chest, lungs, and belly. So you can keep your hands there, or you can rest them by your sides. So again, this 3-part breath, the 3 parts are the abdomen, the lungs, and the chest. You inhale from bottom to top and exhale from top to bottom. And this is a nice slow breath. So you want to make the breath as long and slow as possible. And as you practice this, you'll notice that you can lengthen your inhalation and exhalation more and more. So what this breath does is it relaxes you, it calms your nervous system, and it's a great tool to have for when you go to competitions or just when you travel off property for any trail ride or any event, or even if you're at home and your horse is stressed out by something, you can use this 3-part breath to help yourself stay relaxed and in turn to help your horse relax as well. So you can practice this breath whether you're on your horse or just at home. You can really practice it anywhere. And so again, just a great tool to have to relax yourself and your horse and to start becoming more aware of your breath and your body. So we're going to stay with that 3-part breath as we start to incorporate some movement. So these next few poses that we're going to do are really good to warm up the shoulders and the upper back, and also to build some strength in the shoulders. So to begin, we still sit with that nice long spine. Shoulders are aligned right over the hips, and imagine reaching up through the crown of your head as if you were pressing the crown of your head up towards the sky. And then as you inhale, you're going to turn your palms upward and lift your arms out by your sides and then up towards the sky, maybe lifting your gaze as well if that feels all right on your neck. So you exhale, turn your palms down and slowly lower your arms back down by your sides. And continue, inhale, lift your arms up, keeping the shoulders relaxed as you do so. And exhale, turn the palms towards the ground, slowly lowering your arms back down. So you can do that as many times as you like. Just make sure to let your breath guide your movement. Inhaling as you lift your arms and exhaling as you lower. Then from there, you can do that about 5 to 7 times. And then as you inhale, lift the arms. As you exhale, you can then open out to the side. So your hips are going to stay pointing forwards, and you'll bring one arm behind you and one arm reaching forward. And then you'll check the alignment of your arms. Try to keep them right in line with your shoulders. And then you'll rest your gaze over your front middle finger that's pointing towards your horse's ears. So you'll hold that for a few breaths, building again that strength in the shoulders, feeling your shoulder blades come towards each other on your spine, and letting your shoulders relax down away from your ears as you reach. So if you're practicing yoga and your horse moves a little bit, that's okay. No reason to get stressed out. Just take the time to come back to your breath, check in with your horse, make sure he's feeling okay. And then resuming your practice. So from here, this is kind of a seated warrior 2 position. You can inhale your arms back to center and exhale them down by your sides. And then repeat on the other side. Inhale, lifting the arms up, and exhale, opening the arms out in the other direction. So in addition to building strength in the shoulders, this is also a great way to start warming up the spine as you twist to each side. And then as you progress, inhale the arms up, exhale the arms open, and then you can inhale and turn the front palm up. As you exhale, come to a seated dancing warrior. So you'll rest your back hand on your horse's hindquarters, and you'll reach your front hand up towards the sky, just coming to a little back bend, feeling the length through the front body here, and continuing to move the breath. So after a few breaths here, you'll take one final inhale, and exhale all the way back to your warrior 2. Inhale, rising the arms, and exhale, arms come down by the sides, and then you can repeat that on the other side. And then the final piece that we're going to go over today is kind of a seated version of triangle pose or trikonasana. So you'll inhale the arms up to their warrior 1 position. Exhale, open the arms into warrior 2. Inhale, come to your dancing or reverse warrior. And then as you exhale, keep your heels pointing towards the ground, so heels down, toes up. As you exhale, you'll begin to hinge forward, so keep your seat bones grounded here. You'll bring your front arm to about the shoulder of your horse, and you can begin to just slide down his shoulder. And then the other arm will reach up towards the sky. And then you can really press into your horse's neck and shoulder here to help you get more of a twist through your spine. If your neck feels okay, lift your gaze up towards the sky. Really reach up through those top fingertips. Open the heart a little bit more. Lengthen the spine. Keep the heels pressing down. Make sure not to let your lower leg slip back at all as you do this. After a few breaths here, try to use your core strength. You can press on your horse's neck as well for a little extra help to come back to your warrior 2. Inhale the arms up to center and exhale your arms down. And then you can go on to do that series on the other side. So I hope that this has been helpful and that it can get you started with some horse yoga. Again, always be safe and have fun. Make sure that your horse is also comfortable and feeling really good about everything. And I look forward to making more videos for you and showing you some other things as well. So thank you so much for watching. Have fun, be safe, Namaste.